Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, we will start our revision for the second year. My name is Teacher Inas Al-Hudaythi. So today we will be revising our curriculum, starting by, you can have your books open at page 28. You will find the revision. And it will be a very good idea to have some notebooks and some pencils in order to take some notes, because today also we will practice handwriting. By the end of the lesson, inshallah, as I mentioned, we will practice writing. We will write letters, numbers, and words. We will revise the letters, how to pronounce the letters. And also we will practice reading. So let's start, Bismillah. As I mentioned, we will read a lot, read a letter, read letters, read words and numbers. Also, we'll be writing and tracing them. So I highly recommend you to have your pencils ready and some notebook. Starting with the letters. So if you could remember how many letters we've taken so far. We've taken so many letters. So let's start. As you can see here, I have 3 letters. I have A, capital and small. The words apple, apple. Also we have B, capital and small, B, bag, okay. Also we have C, capital and small, and C is a unique letter because we might pronounce it as S or K. So in this case it's K, cat, car, very good. Also we have D, capital and small, door. E, capital and small, egg. F, capital and small, fish. Very good. So we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. Also here we have letter G, green. We have H, capital and small, hat. I have a letter I, capital and small, ink. So let's go and revise our letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. Next I have letter J, capital and small. The word is juice. Next, I have letter K, capital and small, and the word is key. The next letter I have L, lamb, lemon. Very good. So let's go ahead and revise some of the letters with specific words. As you can see here, I have 4 words. Let's try to read them. Ant, apple, arrow, astronaut. So the letter here is letter A. Very good. As you can see, I have capital A and small a. Let's go ahead and read the words one more time. Ant, apple, arrow, and astronaut. Very good. Let's move to the next letter. Here I have different words. I have ball, boy, balloon, butterfly, bill, banana, bus, The letter is letter B. Very good. As you can see, I have capital B and small b. Next I have, let's try to read the words, cake, candle, candy, car. They have a letter in common. They all start with letter C. Very good. As you can see here, I have capital C and small c. Capital C and small c. Very good. Moving to the next group of words, I have dog, duck, deer, dolphin. They have one letter in common. They all start with letter D. Very good. D. I have capital D and small d. Okay? Dog, dolphin, and deer. Moving to the next letter, I have letter E. I have earth, eye, eraser, eggs. They all start with letter E. As you can see, I have capital E and small e and small e. Very good, my dear student. How about this? Now, I need you to try to find out which letter we are talking about here. I have fish, fox, frog, flower. They all have this letter in common. It is letter F. Very good. Capital F and small f. Okay? So, now let's try to complete this. I give you a little tip here. Words here, or the missing words, contain letter A. It's either capital A or small a. So let's start. What's the missing letter here? Ant. Ant. Next one I have arm. Arm. Now try to give me the next word. The missing letter is A, so the word will be cat. Cat. Very good. Same for the next one. The missing letter is A, so it is bat. Bat. Very good. Last word here I have is rat. Rat. Very good, very good. So let's go ahead and read the words one more time. Ant, arm, cat, bat, rat. So A, these are the letter and the sound of the letter. Now try to find out, I will help you out. Here we will fill the missing spaces with the letter B. Ba. Go ahead. The first letter is B. B. Next one I have is boy. Boy. Next one is also B, so the word is bus. Bus. Very good. Next one is box. Box. Very good. The last one here I have is bat. Bat. Very good. Let's try to read the words one more time. B, boy, bus, box, and bat. Excellent, excellent. Now, how about here? Try to complete here. The missing letter is letter D. Letter D. Dog. Very good. Dog. D. Da. Dog. Next one I have is dad. Dad. Next letter I have, or the next word I have, dig. Dig. And I have a picture. Next word I have is sad. Sad. Very good. The last letter I have is dot. Dot. Very good. As you can see, the letter is D. The sound is da. It's the same sound whether we start the word with it or we end the word with it, as in dog or sad. Very good. Now, I will read the word and you will try to figure out which letter we are talking about. So circle the vowel you hear. Okay? For the first picture, the word is bug. Bug. So which vowel do you think we will circle here? Bug, bug, bug. The sound is U. Excellent. The sound is U. Bug. Next one I have is map. Map. So what's the vowel? The vowel is A. Excellent. Vowel. Here I have the vowel A. The word is map. Next one I have, I think you can know this one. It's number 10. 10. So the missing vowel here is E. Very good. So let's go ahead and read the letters. The words. Bug, map, 10. One more time. Bug, map, 10. Very good, very good. Now, try to complete. As you can see, to your left, I have a group of words to your left, and they miss one letter. Okay? But I gave you the letters below. As you can see, I have A, B, C, and D. Moving to the next part, I have also 4 pictures that misses one letter, and I gave you all the letters below. E, F, G, and H. Let's start with the first word. This is an easy one. The word is apple. It is an apple. Very good. So the missing letter is letter A, apple. Very good. Next one I have, what do you think? Shall I go for B, C, or D now? Actually, it's a ball. So I have the missing letter here is B, ball. Very good. Next one also, this is an easy one. The letter, here I have C or D. The answer is C. I have a cat. Very good. The last picture I have a dog. A dog. Very good. Now let's go to the right side of your screen. I have the first word. It's an egg. Very good. So we will complete it with the letter E. Excellent. Next one. How about this one? Is it an F, a G, or an H? We know this one. It's a fish. It is a fish. So the missing letter is F. Very good. So now I have two words with two letters. I have a gate. Very good. With the missing with G. And I have H. Hat. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So let's go ahead and read the words one more time. Apple, ball, cat, dog, egg, fish, gate, and hat. Very good. Now, as you can see, you know the sign very well. It's a writing time. What I need you to do is have pencils, piece of papers, or any notebook so you can copy or trace the letters, because we need to revise the letters. We need to practice writing them and writing them well. Starting with letter A. As you can see, just follow the arrow. I have 1, 2, 3. Follow the arrow in the correct order, okay? And then we will be writing the small a, okay? So just take a very good look at the arrows, the order of the arrow, and let's go ahead and start writing letter A. As you can see, I will start with the capital A. This is how we write capital A. Keep writing. Practice writing between the lines. Okay? Now let's go and write the small a. Also follow the arrow. A. A. Very good, very good. Okay? Let's write more A's. Capital A. As in apple. Arrow. Ant. Very good. Let's write more small a. A, small a. Make sure you are writing between the lines, okay? So this is how we write capital A and small a. Now let's go to the next letter. I think you know the next letter. It's letter B. I have capital B, small b. Again, look at the arrows. How do we have the arrows? And let's go ahead and write capital A, capital B, sorry, and small b. Let's start with the capital first. This is how we write B, capital B. Keep writing, write between the lines. Make sure you are writing correctly. Very good. Now, let's try to write without the lines or without tracing. Very good. This is capital B. Let's go ahead and write small b. Small b. Keep writing. Keep practice writing capital B and small b. Very good, very good. Okay? I highly recommend that you go and download these similar worksheets from the internet, or just go ahead and buy a book from the library so you can trace the letters correctly. Now let's go to the next letter. C, capital C and small c. An easy letter, so let's start writing. How to write capital C? Just follow the arrow. Easy one. Capital C. Keep writing, tracing, copying. Okay, let's try to write here without the trace dots or the trace lines. C. Now let's go ahead and write small c. Very good. Capital C, small c as in cat, car, candy. Very good. So I have capital C and I have a small c. Very good. Now let's go to the next letter. Next letter here I have letter D. Capital D and small d. Again, follow the arrows. Let's start. Capital D. D. Trace. Make sure you are staying between the lines. D. Capital D as in dog, dolphin, deer, duck. Very good. This is the small d. Capital D, small d. Keep writing. Very good. So here we have capital D and small d. Next letter here I have letter E. As you can see, I have capital and small. Go ahead and follow the arrows and let's start writing. E as an egg, elephant, eraser. E, capital E. Very good. Capital E. Keep writing, keep writing. Okay, now let's go ahead and trace small e. Make sure you are writing between the lines. Small e. Very good. So we have capital E and small e. Let's go ahead to the next one. Next I have letter F. Capital F and small f. Go ahead, look at the lines, look at the arrows, and let's follow them and write capital and small f. Starting with the capital. Keep writing, tracing. F as in fish, as in Friday. Capital F. Very good. How about small f now? F. Small f. Very good, very good. Capital F and small f. Let's go to the next letter. Next letter I have letter G. Capital G and small g. Let's try to write. Here he gave me the picture of a giraffe. G. Capital G. Make sure you are writing between the specific lines. Keep writing. I'm sure your handwriting is better than mine. Okay, now let's go ahead and write the small g. Small g. Very good. So I have capital G and small g. Let's go to the next letter. Next letter I have letter H. Capital H and small h. Let's write. Follow the arrow. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. Capital H as in hat. Very good. One more time. Capital H. Let's go ahead and write the small h now. Small h. Very good, my dear students. So we have capital H and small h. Let's go to the next letter. For the next letter, I have letter I, as in ink, as in ice cream. Let's go ahead and write it. Have capital I. Very good. Capital I. Let's go ahead and write the small I. I, ice cream. Very good. So here we have capital I and small I. Excellent. Let's go to the next letter. As you can see here, I have letter J. J. Juice, jam. go ahead and write it. Follow the arrow. J, J, capital J. Very good. Capital J. Let's go ahead and write small j now. Small j. As in juice. Very good. Okay? This is letter J. Let's go to the next letter. Next letter, here I have letter K. Capital K and small k. Let's go ahead and write as in the word key. Or here he gave us the picture of a kangaroo. Capital K, just go ahead and follow the arrow. 1, 2, 3. Very good. That's for the capital K. Let's go for the small k now. Same. Very good. Very good, my dear student. Capital K and small k. Excellent, excellent. Let's go to our next letter. Letter L. Let's start as a ladder, lemon, lamp. This is capital L. Make sure you are writing between the lines. L, capital L, and follow the small l. This is how we write the small l. Capital L, small l. Very good, my dear student. Now we learned how to write the letters, how to read the letters. Now let's try to have some exercises to check your understanding. Let's match the capital letter to your left with the small letter to your right, and I gave you some pictures to help you out. I have A, B, C, D, E, and F. Let's go ahead and match them with the letters here. So let's start with the A, capital. Let's match it with A, small. Where is the small a? Very good. That is capital A and small a. Very good. Moving to the next letter, B, ball. Capital B, small b. Very good. Moving to the next letter, C, cake, city. Capital C, small c. Very good. Small, same shape but different size. I have D, capital D, small d. Very good. Capital E, small e, capital F, small f. Very good, very good. So here we match the capital letters with the small letters. Let's do the same for the next group of letters here. Again, to your left, I have the capital ones. To your right, I have the small ones. Let's start. I have G as in goat. Where is the small g? That's a small g. Very good. That's a small g. Next letter, I have H, small h. Very good. I have an I. That's a small I. Very good. I have capital J, small j, capital K, small k, capital L, small l. Very good, my dear student. Now, try to find out similar sheets like this one and try to copy the letters that we have learned. Here I have the capital and here I have the small letters. Now, let's try to trace some words now, okay? So, let me choose another color. I will trace the word bag, not letters now. Whole word, bag. Make sure you are writing correctly between the line. Bag. Very good. How about the next word? I have lag. Very good, my dear student. Keep writing, practice your handwriting. Also, I have rag. And I have tag. Very good, my dear student. Now, let's move to the next slide. So, here you have this at your books at page 28. So, have your books ready at page 28. I will have it zoomed in a minute. As you can see, for the upper part, I have all the alphabets we've taken so far, starting from A till letter L. We will try to connect them with the pictures. So let's start. So here I have the pictures and the letters. Let's go ahead and try to match them. So I'll try to do this. I have J as in juice, and then I have G, green. Then he already gave me the answer. E for egg, C for cat, H for hat, L for lamb, A for apple, B for bag, K for the word key. I have I for ink. He already gave me D, and I have F for fish. Very good. So make sure you are copying these letters. This is very important. Make sure you are writing them. And let's go ahead and go to the numbers now. Here, let's revise the numbers. I will be doing this also in the next lesson, but let's try to do it now in a hurry. Here I have all the numbers we've learned so far, starting from number 1 till number 20. So let's go ahead and read. I have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. So now it's writing time. Here I give you all the numbers, but they are not in the correct order, right? Here I have 13 and then 15. Okay, let's try to rearrange the numbers to have them in the correct order. So we will start with, where is the lowest number here? I have number 11. Very good. So I have 11. Next, I have 12. Very good. Next, I have 13. Excellent. Next, I have 14. And last but not least, I have number 15. So I have 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we will try to trace them maybe in the next lesson, or perhaps you can go ahead and practice writing the numbers yourselves. Also, here I have the missing letters starting from number 1 till number 20. Okay, but this is the most important exercise. You can find this at your book, right? Here I have some practice. Number 3, practice the numbers here. Let me try to help you out with some of it. So if I take the first one, for example, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay? 9 plus 11 equals 20. 20 minus 5 equals 15. And I need you to do the rest of this exercise as a homework. Okay, so go ahead and do the rest for this homework tonight. Moving to the next one here, I have some math to do. The first one is an example. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Next one I have 5 plus 3 equals number 8. Very good. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 4 plus 1 equals 5. And 2 plus 1 equals 3 equals 3. Okay? Now, try to count as fast as you can. Try to count how many hearts, how many circles do we have. Try to count them. For the hearts, I have 15 hearts. 15 hearts. Excellent. How many blue circles do we have? Try to count as fast as you can. I have 13 circles. Very good. 13 circles. Very good. Here also I have some squares and triangles. How many squares can you see? Try to count as fast as you can. I can see, or I can count 14 squares. Very good. 14. And for the triangle, we can multiply. It will be easier. So 4 multiplied by 3 will have the answer 12. 12, very good. Now, let's try to revise what we've learned in this lesson, my dear student, or what we've revised in this lesson, because this is a general revision. We revised the letter, how to pronounce, how to use them, how to write them. We put them in words and we pronounce these words. Also, we have done some exercises about the numbers, starting from number 1 to number 20. So that was my lesson, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.